This is the polished knob. I'm showing you where I saw the alien. This is in daylight though it is about to rain, so and you can probably hear the thunder. Anyway, I was standing here, and if you look you can see all this tall grass like there and that, and it would have been obviously there and on that side. It was around there somewhere. I'll walk down there now. It's not raining, hopefully, and we'll have a look-see. Okay, now here's where I think it was. There's that whole row there. It goes in rows of like Barnum grass. I think it was standing either in front or just in that patch. So somewhere here. Now compared to my house, so I'll put no zoom, that is that far. So I would approximate 50-60 meters from my house. That's about it, I can say. And I ran to about here. So I ran down to about here in the video, and this is where I stopped, because I could not hear a thing and I didn't trust it. I'll pause it now and I'll go and film the location of the second sighting. Okay, this is where I was in the second sighting, at the top of my driveway, sitting here in a different car though. And as you can see, it's a long way down to the house. I'll open the window because it's dirty windscreen on the car. That far down, all the way, you can see where the power lines go, is where the house is. That little bit of white's the roof. So all the way down there, and this is where I drove. So I drove down the driveway. Just drive down now. It's got no brakes, but it isn't started. I drove all the way down here. Okay, and drove through there in that car. Anyway, I drove through here in this car, and from inside the car, at about that height, out through the grass, through the door, about there, it was sitting, over there. So that's about that. I'll go and film the third sighting spots now, but as far as this one goes, that's about it. Okay, in my third encounter, I was sitting here, just watching TV, and it was in my house, and it would have been dark, because this is only midday. It was up there, as far as you can see, just in up that room, I think, and I ran out to here to get my mum from this lounge room. And it started to come down these stairs, or those into the kitchen area. So we ran back here. I shut this door, and then I sat here and filmed for a minute until it came down the stairs. I locked it, that lock. I ran over here. I locked this door, the sliding part, locked it properly, and then I turned the light off and we sat down. We were sitting here on the ground, kind of lying down though, and it came to that door and had the red and the blue beam. It was shining from side to side, like up and down, like kind of searching, using it as a light. Then we heard a large thud. Large thud, and this clothesline was moving, and there was nothing to be seen at all. That was about it. I couldn't see it anywhere, and so that was it. And now I'll just go and film the fourth sighting areas. Okay, now in the fourth sighting, I was sitting here once again, just watching TV, and it was shining it through that frosted glass type of window. It was coming down through there. I ran out to the front door and got in the car, drove out. I left the car down here though, so we'll go get in down here. Okay, I'll just pause it. Okay, in the fourth sighting, I drove up my driveway there and came out, reversed up to here and started to drive up. But then I stopped here because it was up there somewhere, and I just continued to drive up the driveway. I'll just pause it and we'll start when we get up top. Okay, I drove into here, to this property. Let's turn the car off, and I got out. I had the high beams on. Now, it's raining, so I'm not getting out. I'll just show you from here. Now, I walked over to that green barrier, as you can see, and I could not see anything, but I could hear running down the grass, like, all the way, like, bristling. And you can probably see the house from here, there. Now, there's the garage, and from up here, I could see one of the doors open. Now, fucking hell, it's storming. Ran down there, drove down there, and I'll just drive down there now and start filming. Okay, now I was driving down here. Obviously it wasn't raining, but anyway. I was in this car this time. This is my paddock basher. 2 cars. I came in here and stopped. I'm just going to drive a bit closer to get out of the rain. Got out the car and I ran inside, which I'm going to do. Okay. Okay, now I looked in here all the way. I looked in here, which is just the laundry. Ran upstairs, calling for my mum, but she wasn't anywhere. Probably is now though, hiding in the room. Looked here, she wasn't there. Went down this way, looked in this bathroom, she wasn't there. Looked in those rooms, she wasn't there. Ran into my room, she wasn't in here at all. Then I'm still calling her name, couldn't hear at all. Ran up the house, all the way to the kitchen. She wasn't up here, in there or anything. Finally I ran up here. Now I know everyone thinks there's been an alien here. I'm not sure. Now as you can see there's a TV there, but I don't know, it doesn't have a bulge, and it didn't look like it stuck out that far. I don't know. I checked this door again, ran out, she wasn't in there. That's her bathroom, she wasn't in her wardrobe. Ran back down here, down these stairs, got to here, and she was on the lounge. Now, she says she was just watching TV the whole time, but look, you can check the footage, she was not there. I don't know. So that's about all as far as it goes. I think I've covered everything. I will try and get photos of it if it returns, because I know people want better, clearer footage or photos. So I'll try and get a photo, probably a night vision photo. Anyway, that's about it. This is Alex Player. That's about it.